What up, guys? Carlo here, Horsepower Industries, and welcome back to our shop here in Fairfield, California. And yep, another day, another vlog. That's what they say. Um, Working on the Evo 10 right here, and yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this again. I've been really busy here at the shop, but um, but they do have some time to like kind of film today and just do like a little short vlog. As you can see, got a new set of wheels for the Evo 10. These guys right here. um yeah, I don't know if you guys remember on the last vlog that I did, went to change wheels for the 10 just because I need a good set of tires for the track day that I did like a couple months ago at Sonoma. And were the wheels from the Evo 10. These were the wheels from my Evo 8, and they work pretty good, but the tires are like kind of like, these are narrow tires. These are 255 35 18s, and for the 10, I figured, you know what, let me get like something wider. So I got these OZs with the Yokohama Advance V601s, and these are slightly wider, 265 35 18 tires. Only thing is like the wheels like slightly, these are narrower than the SSRs. These guys are 18 by 9.5 with a 22 offset. So it's definitely more like, negative offset, more concave wheel. But with this guy right here, it's a OZ Racing Ultra Ligera 18 by 9 with a 35 offset. So this 18 by 9 with the 35 offset, it's almost like close to stock specs. But the good thing about this is that it's not too wide, and I don't need to roll the fenders, just because like it's like more tucked in. And for the back spacing, it's not too aggressively, it's not really a aggressive offset. If anything, I'll probably put like a 10 millimeter spacer to like kind of get the wheel out a little bit. But for track use, this is definitely like a better option, just because I can go with a wider tire and still not rub the fender wheel. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the wheels. All right, boom. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's pretty. I like this style of wheels. You know what I mean? Like, I like just the multi-spoke design. Back in the days, like I'd say 10 plus years ago, when I start working on Evos, I had a customer with this type of wheels, but on his Evo 8, and I was like, damn, that's pretty tight, just because these OZ Racing wheels, these are very durable wheels. Like, they're strong. A lot of guys that does track use these wheels, and they're like inexpensive too. At least this one that I got these for like $380 each for the wheel, and then like the tire was like around maybe $260 each. These are made in Italy, and but then these are not forged. These are not forged wheels. These are cast, but they're like good quality cast wheels. Yeah, see how thick that is. And I actually noticed this one too. This has like they have these hub centric rings that are like just specifically made for the OZ wheels, and I think these are their own proprietary hub centrics. Because normally when I order wheels, they'll come with like, plastic hub centrics or like aluminum, but they just kind of slide in the bore. But this one is like, there's actually kind of like pressed in. But I'm pretty sure you can take this off, but this one is like pretty tight in there. So the good thing about that type of hub-centric is like you're not gonna lose the hub-centric ring, at least for this type of wheel, for the OZ Racing wheels. And then, yep, so got this wheel is set with the Advan, Yokohama Advan V601 tires. I really like this tire a lot, especially they provide pretty good amount of grip. And one more thing too, if you guys can see, like the shoulder, right, the sidewall, it's not stretched. That's why I picked this setup, just because I can run, like this is a 265 3518, and it's on a 9-inch wide wheel. Because on this wheel, on the SSRs, this is a 18 by 9.5, right? But as you can see, I mean, this is slightly stretched, like this one, and it's a 255 millimeter, so 255 3518 tires. And I actually spec these wheels out for my Evo 8. And these actually barely it barely fits, just because the fender well on the Evo 8 is like not as deep as or wide as the Evo 10. But I think still with this setup, the wider wheel and then narrow tire, see, like it's kind of stretched. So on the track, it's like flexing a lot. So there's a lot of deflection. So when you go on a corner, imagine like you're going on a corner and putting a lot of load on the outside edge of the tire. This will actually stretch more. It will deflect more. That's why, like on the last track day, I was like, I can feel how the tire was kind of like responding, just because we're going in a really, tight corner, and you can just feel the tire just like not getting any any traction on the edges. So with this, at least, there's a little bulge, on the sidewall. So, and I already installed these wheels earlier this afternoon, to test it out, and it grips. You can feel the whole contact patch right here, like the tires are get the full contact. But I still need to do another like alignment on the 10, to pretty much like work with this setup right here. And also what I did today too, I adjusted the coilovers, just because I think I was still kind of like one side was still kind of higher than the other side. So I lowered this one a little bit to match the passenger side. And then also lowered the, yeah, it's kind of weird because I actually adjusted the coilovers like a couple months ago, but I guess, I don't know, I think because I was doing it on the ground. So whenever you do it on the ground, sometimes it's not really that accurate. Plus, like, I was like on a hurry. But today I have time to like use the lift, put the car in the lift, and then just like redo the adjustments on the coils. All right, so I'm gonna go back and install the wheels right here. But for me, they're dope. I don't know if you guys like that style, but for me, that's my style right there. I like multi-spoke wheels, Plus, you can see the carbon fiber center caps. Little quirks right there, carbon fiber. But anyways, yeah, let me install the wheels, and then like I'll bring the car outside, and then like shoot some video and see how it looks. See if you guys like it.